there is a danger when we take a principle of the Lord's, like the fact that God is everywhere, and then we build off of that principle a doctrine that is in opposition to the doctrine of the Lord. If we say, well, God is everywhere, and because God is everywhere, then we can worship in Dan, we can worship in Bethel, it doesn't matter, right? Reasonable logic. But what does God say? God says go to Jerusalem. Well, then your logic doesn't count, dude. It doesn't matter. Now, how do we do that today? Have you ever heard that God loves everybody, so you shouldn't judge sin? That you don't judge me and my sin because God loves everybody? You're taking a true principle that God is a God of love, and you're taking that principle and you're applying it to your sin. Therefore, because God is a God of love, He loves my sin. He loves me in my sin, and I can keep sinning, and you're not allowed to tell me otherwise. Judge not that you be not judged. How often have you heard that quoted? Misquoted, misunderstood. Listen, if you take a principle of God, that God is love, and then you say, because this principle is true, when God says, thou shalt not commit fornication, let it not once be named among you, but it doesn't matter because God is a God of love and I can live however you want. Friend, you're a Jeroboam. You've taken the law of God and rewritten it because you think you know a principle of God. You know who knows God's law? God does. Trust Him. Don't rewrite it. Trust Him. He wrote the law and He knows it.